Time to discuss the process of registration. The process of registration is the same for attendees, speakers, organizers, sponsors, exhibitors, and others. Let's see the procedure for attendees. Screen will appear with the heading Registration Module. There is one section Valiant from where you can select the events where attendees can register. We have selected the event MEDI 2022, which is already configured. A registration page will be made available for the attendees. To know the process, simply click on the eye icon. The configuration of the form is what fields need to fill, like username, email, etc. One can create forms for the events where attendees can register. The name, email, and designation is by default in any registration form. Designation is not mandatory. A new field can be added up by clicking on the plus icon. The attendee can select the input type of their preference. According to the label you choose location, username, address, contact number. The characters or numericals is selected for input type. Keeping the field option as short or long text as for the label field. The fields can be marked as mandatory and submitted. You can add as many fields you want. The attendees can select a contact number for their registration and can add mobile number in the labels. The fields can be marked as mandatory and the form can be submitted. The page will be updated. One can view the location field is not mandatory. The contact number field can also be viewed as mandatory. The fields can be edited too. One can make or remove the mandatory tag from the contact field and save it. The fields can be deleted too. This is how you can create multiple fields in a form for any event. Let's go back to our registration modules. To make any event, we need users. Let's talk about users. With the details as name, designation, mobile number, email ID, and location. The attendee's name can be written. Give designation. Fill location belongs to. Enter mobile number with email ID in it and submit it. The page will appear with all the record details added. You can as many fields you want, like age, gender. By column wise it goes increases. You can also add the records that will increase in row wise. The details mentioned can be edited and deleted too. By marking the box, the whole column can be deleted. Let's discuss import section. Importing is the process of moving Excel sheet data into our database. The imported file has to be in Excel format. For better understanding, we have provided a downloaded sample. One can view the sample with the fields described on it. One can click on the quick link to know more about the function. As the function says, create a registration form and add users. The sample can be downloaded with the first row being removed. The importing has to be done as per the limit. View the sampled Excel file again. Delete the existing column. One can add columns to make the list of the attendees. Write the name of the attendees and their email IDs with their designations and their locations and mobile numbers. Save it. Once saved, you can go back to the page. Choose the file from desktop and import the same on the page. The page will appear with the notification as attendee imported successfully. You can view all the old and new records here. If needed, the details can be edited too. The page will appear once clicked on edit. Once edited, the details can be submitted. So that was all about import. Let us explore export. One can export the file downloaded in their system. The records will be in Excel format as shown here. The last option to be explored is copy link. The link can be copied and can be pasted in any browser with any device. One can paste the link into the search bar. The entire form can be accessed anywhere. This was all about the registration process of attendees. The registration process remains the same for all. The process for speakers is the same. To start the process, select an event. The options for registering are the same. Going back to the main drop-downs, the attendees can register with an n number of options, as it is the same for organizers and sponsors, and for exhibitors and others. Their functions will change correspondingly. This was all about the event registration. Thank you.